Okay, over here. 先看一下这个好了。Wow, do you see this beautiful corner? I think 图书馆真的给我们最好的 corner 啊。The best corner in the whole library is in this reading corner. Big windows, wonderful lighting, and very comfortable sofas here. Okay, so you should come here more and enjoy reading more. And over here, I want to introduce a lot of books that you can start with. 这一区有很多书都是可以当做你的第一本书。假设你觉得 you don't want to start with readers, you want to start with authentic materials. 你比较想要从就是真正的就是不是简化的书开始的话 although readers can be very good, okay, I really encourage you to start with readers. And after readers, you can come here and start to read some authentic materials that are also very interesting and not difficult to read at all. Okay, so this part in this area is called inspiration. 是励志类的 inspiration books. What are inspiration books? Inspiration books means that they give you a lot of inspiration after you read it, and you have a different idea. You look at your life from a different angle because of great books like these. Okay, and you can see, for example, I highly recommend these two books for you. Okay, these two books were written by the very famous writer Dale Carnegie. Dale Carnegie, and you probably heard of Carnegie training courses, right? 卡内基训练课程那在所有的卡内基训练课程都会读这个书And suppose you don't have the budget for the training courses right now, you can start with the books here. And this book is called How to Win Friends and Influence People. How to Win Friends and Influence People. Over here, okay? Yeah. And this one is called How to Stop Worrying and Start Living. Stop worrying. Don't worry anymore and start living. Okay? And also by Dale Carnegie. You might say, oh, these two books are very thick. But again, if your level is above intermediate level, you could give it a try. Because these books, because these two books are written in a way that is with a lot of stories. These stories are true stories from Dale Carnegie's students in his training courses. And that's why when you read it, you're going to find that it's not so difficult. And even if there are some words you don't know, you can guess meaning from context because you have your own life experience and you can find that you already have some background knowledge about the stories in the book, okay? Especially this book is written in a way that is, it puts the things into different chapters. 它是一章一章的每一章，譬如说像第一个部分，它有分两部分。第一个部分是 fundamental techniques in handling people. Handling people means how to deal with people, how to get along well with people. So when you read this book, you not only improve your English reading ability, but also get to know the important message in this book. And that's the true purpose for reading English books. You don't read in order to improve your English only. The most important thing is reading as a tool so that you can get a lot of information. Okay? So like this book, it tells you a lot of principles or techniques. 那它是一章一章的，所以假设这一章每一章它都会举非常非常多的真正的故事。Suppose one of the stories is more difficult to read, then you just skip that one and you go to the next one. It's okay, no problem. You can still get a main idea of that part. Okay, so these two books, really great choice. Okay. 像我大英文的同学有学生我在课堂上带他们读了一点点，哇，他就觉得很感兴趣，真的就把一本读完了非常的棒Okay, and then there's some more great books here. For example, this one, you know Larry King? Larry King is a CNN host. 他是在 CNN 主持一个很有名的 Larry King 的节目哈。And this book is called How to Talk to Anyone, Anytime, Anywhere. I think we all have the difficulty talking to anyone, anytime, anywhere. Sometimes we just don't know what to talk about, right? But Larry King is considered one of the best speakers in the world today. And then he wrote this book to teach you the secrets of good communication. Okay, so if you want to have better interpersonal skills, you might want to read this book. Okay, this book is authentic material, but it's not very difficult to read. 并不难读哦，因为他都是讲一些他个人成长的经验啦，或者是他为什么能够做到跟人沟通那么顺畅哈。And I want to introduce a very interesting small book to you. It's called the Blue Datebook. Blue Day, Blue Day. Sometimes do you feel blue? Okay, so when you feel blue, you need a little book like this, a Blue Datebook. It's going to make you laugh. Why? Let me show you. 这个书哈，你大概绝对1个钟头啊，1个戳章就可以读完哦。Okay, why? You see? You see? Big pictures and very little text. Okay, 然后它一页就只有1、2句话 but very cute pictures, animal pictures there. Okay, and then you get to read and finish that and feel much better. You don't feel blue anymore after you finish the book like this. So you see, Reading Corner, really great. 真的好棒，有很多各式各样很有趣的书哈。So this Blue Datebook, you might want to come and read this book. Okay, and we also have good luck for you. Good luck. Good luck is a good choice also. Okay, good luck. And it's translated into Chinese also. 它有中文版的啊。You see a 4-leaf clover here, right? 4-leaf clover. Because in Western culture, they have this tradition. They believe that if you find a 4-leaf clover, you're going to have good luck. Okay, this is, you can call it superstition or whatever, but this is what they believe. Because usually a clover only has 3 leaves. Okay, 通常都是3叶的. So if you find a 4-leafed clover, they think you're going to be very lucky. And in this book is like a fable. Okay, 你知道最有名的寓言就是 Aesop's fables, right? Okay, 伊索寓言. And this book is also like a fable. And this book is about the time in King Arthur's time. And you know there's a very famous wizard. It's Wizard Merlin, right? 梅林大师不是帮助亚瑟王嘛哈。And so in this book, it's Wizard Merlin asked the knights, 就是那些骑士啊 to go into the forest and look for 4-leaf clover. And he said that if you find 4-leaf clover, you're going to be very lucky. And then 2 knights went into the forest. One is the white knight, the other one is the black knight. Okay, and they each searched for the 4-leaf clover, but they experienced very different stories, and they have very different reaction toward the things they experienced. And in the end, you're going to read about who finally find the 4-leaf clover and find the good luck. Okay, so this is a great story. This kind of story is the kind of story that you want to finish in one sitting. You sit down and don't want to get up because you want to finish it in one sitting. Okay, really great. And you know this book, this has been very famous recently. Okay. 哈佛大学的这个非常有名的老师 Michael Sandel, you can find his lectures on YouTube, and this is the book Justice, 就是关于正义的思辨and this is the book here, and also I don't know if you have watched the movie called 半夜加油站遇到苏格拉底，你看过那个电影吗？很好看的电影哦。And this is the book. The movie is based on this book by Dan Millman, Way of the Peaceful Warrior. peaceful warrior. Okay, this is a true story, and when you read it, if you find it difficult, okay, if you really like the story, but you find it difficult, remember we mentioned that two things to remember when you choose the book, right? One is of your interest, the other one is of your level. Suppose you really like the movie and you want to read this book, but when you read a few pages, you find it too difficult. Okay, so that means it's above your level, but you like it. Okay, 所以两个条件你符合其中一个 ，you like it very much, but it's too difficult. Then what can you do? Best way you can do is to give yourself more background knowledge about the book. Okay, for example, you can Google the book and read about how other people think of the book, or you can watch the movie again and get to know what the book will be about. And then when you come back and read the book, you're going to find it's easier. Okay, so always remember those two things: of your interest, of your level. But there's exception. That is, you really, really love the book and you want to go on. Then this is something you can do. You can find more background knowledge to support your reading. Okay, so this one really great also. And I'd like to introduce this very beautiful and peaceful book. It's written by Thich Nhat Hanh. Okay, Thich Nhat Hanh is a Vietnamese Buddhist monk, and he's also a great writer. And his writing always bring you a very peaceful feeling and make you feel peaceful deep inside. And this book is one of his best. Being peace. In the book, he teaches you many methods to bring peace into your mind and how to be at peace with yourself. Usually we feel angry or we have a lot of emotions and we find something wrong outside. The real reason is actually inside. If we cannot be at peace with ourselves, then it's impossible that you can find peace out there. Okay, so this book is really great. And since Thich Nhat Hanh is also a poet, 他写诗, so when you read his book, you find that it's very poetic, it's very beautiful. Okay, so you might want to try it. Be in peace, also a very good choice. So many good choices here in this category, inspiration. 这边就有非常多很棒的书了哈，所以你可以选这边的书啊，他们都是 authentic material， 但是都不难读哦，可以当你的第一本书哦哈。